We're back!
Ooh.
Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay-Per Review. I'm War Machine MJ.
With Rodimus Prime.
And Mainstream Russo.
Oh god, I'm still that.
Yes.
Yes, bro, I'm here.
We all tied at Stomping Grounds.
Yeah.
And as of Stomping Grounds, pardon me, Rodimus, Mainstream is in the lead 24-22.
Really?
Close
Yes.
lead.
Close lead.
Against who? Like, who's second?
Me.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, just means
This
you.
dumbass had a title until I stunned him and ripped it. By the way, how's the gut?
Yeah. It's not as worse as his, though. But, yeah.
Me getting...
I've recovered.
Talking about me getting chopped? Or the other thing?
Talk about you murdering a toilet earlier today.
Yeah, we'll keep that elsewhere.
Anyway, we are here today to talk about the review for WWE Stomping Grounds, aka we had nothing going for us today.
Yeah, this was a good pay-per-view. Nothing overly spectacular.
It was just, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was okay. This was from Tacoma, Washington. I don't think they had many people in attendance, but yeah. Even
no, they didn't.
Yeah,
because they dropped curtains over on the hard cam side.
Yeah, and Raw and SmackDown's attendance wasn't as good either. 3,500 people for Raw, 2,500 for SmackDown.
Jesus H fuck.
And I think all within the 3 nights, I think it was like probably 12,000 in total.
That's weak sauce.
That's bad.
That's weak sauce.
That's beyond weak sauce. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about
what makes it worse if you think about it. That's even less people for 205 Live.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because people already leave after SmackDown.
Yeah, and plus they have dark matches after 205 Live.
Speaking of 205 Live, we kicked off the pre-show with the only match on there. It was a triple threat for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yes, it was the premier athlete Tony Nese defending his championship against Akira Tozawa and a dark-minded, I guess if you can call it.
I don't give a fuck anymore. Drew
Basically,
Gulak.
General Zod.
Yeah.
Edition of Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak, and I actually like this. I actually like this dark side of him. But anyway,
before these nuts.
Besides that, this turned out to be a pretty decent match, a pretty good match at that.
Oh, this is a great match. Cruiserweights can never do wrong.
No. I mean, all 3 guys went out there and just...
4 guys, yes. Let's give props to the referee.
Just imaginary.
Yeah. Anyway, all 3 guys just went out there and tore it up for the time that they had on the pre-show. In the end, Drew Gulak is your new Cruiserweight champion. He defeated Tony Nese and Tozawa in 11 minutes, 20 seconds, 4 out of 5.
Next, we move on to the main card when we kicked it off for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. It was the Lady of Raw, Lacey Evans, challenging my future ex-wife, Becky Lynch.
Yes, these two have been brewing for quite some time. This rivalry has been brewing for quite some time, and hopefully by Extreme Rules, this will all be over with.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the match was okay for what it was worth. Becky got the win by submission, by the way.
Apparently, Becky was calling spots like Cena.
I heard about that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she was yelling spots.
I wonder why. Anyway, 11 minutes, 30 seconds, 2.5 out of 5. Next,
we have tag team grudge match. It is the New Day taking on KO and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Big E is still wanting revenge for what Kevin Owens did, but honestly, I haven't seen much aggression from him since then. So honestly, I really don't care for this. This was an ordinary tag team match. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens got the victory over the New Day.
Yeah.
KO hit the stunner on Xavier Woods to get the pin for his team. 11 minutes, 5 seconds, 3 out of 5.
Next was for the WWE United States Championship. It was Samoa Joe defending against my boy Ricochet.
Now this was one of the only 2 matches that we actually cared about on this show. This was
2.5.
2.5.
We'll get to the half later on. Yes, this was a barn burner classic.
Yes, Samoa Joe being the veteran that he is, along with Ricochet, The crowd was eating this match up, and like I said, this was one of the only 2.5 matches, you say,
2.5.
that we actually cared about on this show. Ricochet is your new United States champion. He beat Samoa Joe in 12 minutes, 25 seconds, another 4 out of 5 match.
Next was for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It was the Planet's Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan and Rowan, taking on Heavy Machinery. Now this is where the half comes into play.
Oh, God.
Because this was a star-making performance for the Heavy Machinery.
I agree. I actually enjoyed this match. This was a very nice showing for Heavy Machinery. I really wasn't expecting this match to be decent, but it turned out to be decent. And Heavy Machinery proved that, you know, despite their goofy-ass gimmick, that they can hang with the best.
However, Mr. Small Package strikes again.
Yeah, because Daniel Bryan and Rowan are still your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. 14 minutes, 25 seconds, 3.5 out of 5. But again, a very strong showing from one Heavy Machinery.
Next, still on the SmackDown brand, it was for the Women's Championship. It was Bayley taking on Little Miss Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, now I did like the back and forth that they did on SmackDown prior to this pay-per-view. Alexa Bliss, she's been SmackDown champion before. Let's just say this wild card rule fucking sucks. Agree?
It's been suck ass.
Wait, that's still a rule?
Yeah.
It's still in effect.
It's still in effect.
They don't talk about it as much, which...
I'm not complaining, but I'll be glad when they get rid of it.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, but anyway, this was okay. This match was nothing to sneeze at. Anyway, Bayley is still your SmackDown Women's Champion. 10 minutes, 35 seconds. I'm giving this just a flat 2 out of 5 because I don't think nobody really cared.
Next was Roman Reigns taking on Drew McIntyre yet again.
For like the 500th fucking time.
Yeah, agreed, mainstream. This match was boring as shit.
This felt like a Raw match, like TV match.
Yeah. I mean, people were chanting, this is boring. CM Punk,
AEW.
AEW.
Kind of little shit.
What's another chant they were doing?
I don't know.
I can't remember it. Point being is that we're trying to say this match motherfucking sucked. Shane McMahon was getting involved, doing his thing, but it wasn't enough. And everything he did failed because the big dog, Woof Woof, got the victory over the Scottish Psychopath in 17 minutes, 20 seconds, 2.5 out of 5.
Next was a steel cage match for the WWE Championship. It was WWE World Heavyweight Champion Kofi Kingston defending against it should have been, could have, would have been, it's gonna be me, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh god, he's still on this. It should have been me bullshit.
Until KO.
And I just wish he'd shut the fuck up. Anyway, this was
they could have done so much better.
Yeah, this was an okay cage match. Not the best cage match, but it was okay.
Yeah.
Towards the end, both guys are scrambling to get out of the cage until Kofi Kingston decides he's going to jump out of the
He
cage.
just basically flopped.
Right, and I like what he did.
It was a creative spot, and he ate all of that canvas.
Yeah, it's just like just dropping a bag of trash on the ground and just, you know. Anyway, Kofi Kingston is still your WWE champion in 20 minutes, even 20 minutes flat, 2 out of 5.
The final match was for the Universal Championship.
Dude, that ugly one.
It was a clusterfuck of events as Seth Rollins took on Baron Corbin, and his special guest referee was
Lacey Evans.
I mean, kudos.
Smart. It's kind of smart. Let's be real.
Kudos to Baron Corbin. Yeah, he made an unusually smart move.
Yeah, I felt like, you know, like mainstream said, it was kind of smart. Because I think they were playing off the fact that Seth and Becky are dating in real life.
We don't fucking know.
How many times do we have to hear about that? We know already.
Yes, we do know that my best friend and my future ex-wife are a thing.
Yeah.
We have come to terms with it.
They basically did everything they could to stack the deck against Seth. Lacey made it a no countouts. Then she made it no DQ. And every time Seth went for the pin, she was like, nope, nope, Or she 1, 2.
I gotta check out my fingernails.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
It was shenanigans that took way longer than it needed to be.
Yeah, and this match just basically dragged out for no reason. Out came Becky to even the odds. She took out Lacey Evans. She wasn't going to stand for them treating her boyfriend like that.
And the replacement referee they got was John Cone.
Yeah,
the same referee that screwed Baron Corbin at Super Showdown that we're not going to talk about, or we're going to talk about. I don't know. WWE doesn't have clear standards on it.
Right. Point being is that Seth Rollins got the win with the stomp. Sometimes they call it the blackout, whatever the fuck they call it. He basically beat Baron Corbin.
Yeah,
And,
he stomped him out at stomping grounds.
yeah. How fitting. 18 minutes, 25 seconds, 3 out of 5, and Becky and Seth closed out the show.
Yeah, with
I don't need a partner. I don't need a friend.
I need my girlfriend.
they closed out the show with an uncomfortable amount of, "Hey, look at the winner."
Yeah, it's like, hey, let me give you a pat on the butt and all that stuff. Like,
It pretty much wound up being, "Hooray! There's such an awesome couple." Yeah, this is getting a bit awkward. Please stop.
yeah. Anyway, superstar matches and overall ratings. Superstars of the night go to Drew Gulak, Ricochet, Heavy Machinery, Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch. Matches of the night go to the Cruiserweight Championship, the United States Championship,
.5.
the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and the WWE Championship. Overall rating, 2.5.
I thought you put the Universal title on.
Hell
I was
no.
about to say, boy, you
How
wild.
about to slap you in
Hell
the face?
no, I ain't going that far.
How about to slap you with the strap?
No, bro.
Yeah. Next thing we got looking forward to from WWE is Extreme Rules.
Yeah,
Okay.
they've already made a few matches for the show. For example, winner take all.
Oh God, again.
The Raw Women's and the Universal Championship are on the line. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch putting their titles on the line against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. If Corbin and Evans lose, no more title shots. I hope this is the end of this shit.
Well, nuts to that feud because we could possibly get one of the greatest matches on the card. For the United States Championship, we could get Ricochet versus AJ Styles.
Now I'm looking forward to that. Another match. Sorry.
Tranquilo, man.
Another match they have on the card. Roman Reigns and The Undertaker taking on Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre.
In a no holds barred. They said no holds barred.
Rod.
Bruh, do not start this. I know what they said. No holds barred. Don't start that shit.
And we've got Samoa Joe versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Bayley versus Alexa Bliss, which really should be Nikki Cross.
That's going to wind up being a triple threat.
And a clusterfuck.
Because
No.
we have
1 more week.
1 week of TV.
And I can see it being a triple threat, or they just replace Alexa with Nikki, and Alexa just turns on Nikki. Because it's obvious that Nikki is
Being
playing.
used.
She's being played.
Yeah.
Like,
I see the triple threat happening more.
Nikki is basically being finessed by Alexa.
Yeah.
She's being finessed.
Anyway, that being said, I'm War Machine MJ.
And I'm Rodimus Prime.
And I'm Mansion Russo. The championship.
We are the 3 Count Mafia. We would like to say happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday.
We will see you guys next time.